Alright, we'll start it back down at the bottom and we'll give you a little view all the way up. Look at this cape. If you could get an idea of what kind of fabric, the texture of it, I mean, I'm probably murdering the focus on it. This is just a phone. Again, not a professional filmer. I'll get better every time I do it. I'm always trying to correct my mistakes. So if you have conductive criticism, let me hear it. I am not someone who just pushes it off. I do listen. If it's something I don't agree with, then I won't argue you, but we just see things differently. Here we go. Let's give this a little. You see that? This means something to people, Clark. Up here, see those little lines I was telling you about? That's his little chest hairs. Look at Superman's little chest hairs. Look at his little stubble. Let me get that in focus for you. Look at that. I did it that time. Look at that. You can see where he shaves. Go ahead and spin it back around on him. Yes, those lights are bright. They're blasted. People wanted it better lighting. I answered your call. That's Henry Cavill. I have a little half-size Henry Cavill in my house. And I am fine with that. This guy is badass. Look at that. Alright, let me go ahead and let me give everybody what they want to see. Hey, welcome back. This is part 2 of my Prime 1 Studios half-scale BvS Superman statue. That's a mouthful. Welcome back to part 2 of the half-scale Superman statue by Prime 1 Studios. That probably sounds better. Anyway, now I got the half-scale Ben Affleck BvS Batman next to him. A little bit of a scale comparison. You can see Batman's a tiny bit taller than him. Ben Affleck was a little bit taller than Henry Cavill. I don't have enough room on this table to put the armored Batman on it as well, to do a side-by-side. We could end up getting that after or at a later date. Him and Superman are gonna stand next to each other. I'll just show you that when I put him where he's gonna go. But anyway, as you can see, these two together, they complement each other very well. Got the Son of Krypton and the Bat of Gotham. What was it? Blue versus black, day versus night, fight night, whatever. You get where I'm going with this, that Lex Luthor monologue. Anyway, you saw the unboxing video. If you didn't, I'll just tell you real quick some of the cool parts about him. He's basically, the body is painted blue in here, and you have this thin layer of this like rubbery pattern over it, so you can feel it all. It all moves even more than the Batman does. When you have the Batman, you can feel it, and it's more hooked down because it's a thicker style fabric, but with Superman, it's loose. One thing I found that was really cool, so the bat on this Batman is solid. It's made out of polystone, or I believe that's what they're made out of. It's made out of the same thing as his head up here. Here we go. Made out of the same thing as the head. I thought the Superman one was the same, but during the video I came across, I noticed it has a little bit of give to it. I thought that was really cool. That's just like when Lois Lane is standing on the balcony after the bomb goes off at that hearing, and Superman didn't see it under Wally West, or no, not Wally West, that's the photographer. It was Superman's best friend in the comics, but went off under that dude's chair who lost his legs. She touches his chest and she says, "This still means something to some people," and it had that give in the movie. I notice these things because me and my girl, we make costumes. We're making things like this, and I pay really close attention to stuff like that. So I don't know, I just thought that was really cool. Very good, very nice. His hands, very cool. Got the veins, got all kinds of texture in this piece. The cape is huge. I mean, it's huge. I can spread it all out. The Batman's got a really big cape as well. Just drape it right behind him. But this just to show you what they look like together. And they look amazing. They are two of the three favorite statues I own, basically. I still like all my other scales. I like the 1/3. I like the sideshow 1/4 and all that. But these are a class of their own, obviously. They're the half scales. I mean, nice solid bases. Run off 2C batteries. They come apart. Magnets holding them together. Getting a little foam off of him as well. Everything about them, very cool. I thought their suits might just be sculpted to them, but it's not. Superman has way less accessories. Batman comes apart at the legs and the forearms and everything. Superman's just one body, hands, head, cape. If you want to see the unboxing video, this is part 2 of a 2-part video. I unboxed him in the first video, gave a close-up on him. I'll give you a close-up here too if you didn't see that one. But this is to show you what both of these two together look like. It's very cool. You get the texture on both their faces. Superman's got that shaven, clean shaven face. Batman over here is all whiskered up, got some grays in there. But these are superb. I will be adding the half-scale Wonder Woman when she comes. I'm excited about her. I think that it's going to be beautiful. Once we move, I already got it planned where they're all going to sit in a row, basically. It's going to be the Trinity. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Right now, they're kind of in separate locations where I store them. But these are definitely, they're expensive, but they're well worth the price tag. I mean, instead of buying a bunch of the little ones or toys or any of that, I opted out. I stopped doing some of that stuff just to focus on these. I would go to Walmart and I would just buy every DC figure I seen there. Basically all those what they have, the multiverse figures, got hooked on those for a little bit. But yeah, it's with Sideshow, with Prime 1, and with Hot Toys all going at once. It's hard to keep up. You got to focus on what's important, and that's Hot Toys, and you got to give and take on these statues, but can't pass up this half-scale line. If you are debating the half-scale line and you have the resources, whatever, if you got the room, go for it. These statues are incredible. Alright, let me give you a close-up on these. Alright, right here, got both their bases. Going all the way up. Oh, look at those. Let's give you a Superman with Batman in the background. Look at that chest. You can see the quote that they put into his suit. He's also got a unique little pattern running through his arm right there. Kind of breaks it up. I wonder how Superman actually changed his suit. He didn't create the first one. What did he do to change up on his second one? Here we go. Got the Prime 1 Batman. I know on the video where I opened the armored one, the camera was a little weird, the lighting wasn't as well, so just giving you a better look at the half-scale Batman on here. We'll go ahead and wrap this around. Here they are, their profiles. Look at that bat. He's got that thick neck to him. Ben Affleck was everything I wanted in Batman. I love Christian Bale. I even love Michael Keaton all the way to Adam West. But Ben Affleck brought something to it. Got Superman behind. Incredible. Batman behind. All the way to the little details on him. So basically, I don't know what else to tell you about these other than they are absolutely incredible. If you weren't sure if the pictures translate well to real life, the actual product you get, it does. They are perfect. Look at them. That's the one. That's good. The Bat and Superman logos. That right there, that says it all. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Very short. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, like, leave comments. Let me know what you think about BvS. Let me know what your statues you collect are. And I love having these conversations with you guys. Alright, till next time.